Before the video starts, I want everyone to comment real quick. If you have next gen, what build do you have? I feel like this year, everybody runs on basically the same build. So comment down below what builds you have. And while you're down there, man, if y'all don't mind,
drop me a like.
You know what's been driving me crazy about this game? Is everybody uses the same build, the same moves, and plays the same exact way. Every 2K that's ever existed, I always tried to play different, make different builds, not follow the meta, you know, be unique. So the only thing I haven't done this year is make a big man build yet. I got my little guard, I got my, 6'7" power forward demigod that everybody has, but I didn't make a big man build yet. So last year in 2K20, it started off everyone was making tall center, 6'11", 7 foot. Then I dropped that video on the 6'9" pure red demigod build, and then everybody started making that. So then this year, it's like everyone's running like 6'8", 6'9" centers. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna be different. I don't want to do what everyone else does. Now those builds are really good, but I'm gonna be different. I'm gonna make a 7-foot demigod build, and we've done just that. Check this out. They called it a post facilitator, and they compared it. The first comparison is Wilt Chamberlain. Now that doesn't mean anything because 2K comparisons are terrible, but hey, it's still pretty cool that they compared it to Wilt. But I set out to create a build that would do a few things that I feel like a dominant center should. You should dominate the paint. Anytime they come inside, you should be swatting that away, getting snatch blocks, but I want it to be different. After I get the snatch block, go coast to coast between the legs, pull up from 3 off the crab dribble, and 1. The way I designed this build was to dominate the paint. Even against a 5-out, I rotate down from the corner, and yet again, it's another snatch block. But on the offensive end, I can't just be limited to just the paint. Off the pick and pop, if you leave it open, it's green all day. But with that being said, I couldn't just be a stretch center. I gotta be able to dominate inside like dunking on 3 people. Now you should already know, if I'm making a center build, I'm gonna be dominant on the boards, but can I do something off the rebound? Post up 2 people, go for the hook shot from the free throw line, and knock it down. So I can protect the paint, but I gotta be athletic enough to get back in transition and dominate that area too. Chase them down and snatch it from behind. If they decide to drive, they're gonna hit a brick wall that stops all momentum to the basket. So he can score inside, score outside. He can come off the weak side as a help defender and swat shots. He can dominate inside with snatch blocks on almost every layup or dunk attempt in the paint. You can chase people down in transition and snatch block them from behind. And overall, you are just a force of nature in the paint. This build is a 7-foot demigod build in NBA 2K21. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video, man. How is everybody doing? It's been a couple days, been about a week actually. Hopefully y'all had a happy holidays, but I'm back. I've been grinding this 7-foot demigod center build. You guys saw the clips, man. I got a full gameplay here for you. It's only about 2 minutes because we literally dogged these dudes. But then I have the full build and how to create it and whatnot at the end of the video, because I know people are going to be like, oh, you didn't show how to make it. I put it at the end, all right? Relax. But I showed y'all some clips of, that was basically me grinding the build. It's not completely done, but I have most of my badges now. And then I wanted to show you guys a full gameplay, because you know what I mean? Like just showing clips, you don't really get a full feel of the build. But this gameplay is only about 2 minutes. Once we get a stop, we just go crazy. But look, y'all see how I'm moving. Like, I can guard guards pretty well. Like, not great, because obviously, I'm a big center, but I still have lateral quickness. I got steal, I got block, I got rebounding, I got 3-point shooting, I got hook shots, driving dunk, standing dunk. This build is a demigod, man. I truly love this build for a big man. That was the only build I was missing. Like I said, I got my guard, my 6'3" guard, my 6'7" demigod that everybody has, that everybody plays on. But I'm not gonna lie, this build is different because this year everybody, even in the park, like they're running 6'7", 6'8" people at the 2 or the 3, depending on what you're playing. And then even in 5v5, most people are running like 6'9", 6'10" centers. I'm a 7-foot max wingspan demigod beast out here balling on dudes. I mean, you got that height advantage and you can still shoot the 3. It's tough to deal with. I'm telling you that right now. And whether you play with an ISO player or a pick and roll player, like me and Bannon are running pick and roll right here. But even if you were to ISO, I could go spot up in the corner. Like, it's no big deal. But you see, in the pick and roll, pick and pop game, build is lethal. Like contact dunking, alley-oop lobs. I could pop, as you saw in the clips. Overall, like, the build just feels beautiful. Check this out. I'm going to explain to you a couple attributes. I'm 7 feet tall with max wingspan, and I still get an 80 speed, an 80 3-pointer, a 99 close shot, a 91 driving dunk, and a 99 standing dunk. Like, you see me contact lobbing people 2 times in about 30 seconds. 2 times in 30 seconds on a 7 foot tall player? Build's different. I'm going to explain to you exactly how to make the build as soon as this gameplay is done. But as I said, it doesn't matter, bro. People are out here on 6'7", 6'8". You're 7 feet tall. Look at me. I'm snagging everything. Snagging it over his head, worming him out the way, throwing him, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, you're using the worm badge. I'm going to call it worming him out the way. I don't know. Pause, maybe. I'm not sure. Does that deserve a pause? I'm not sure. But worming him out the way, snagging a rebound, going up, getting, easy dunks afterwards. Overall, offensively, defensively, build's a beast. And I just really like it because it's different. Like, I hate using the same build that everybody else is using. That's why I barely even play on my 6'7" anymore, because it's the same. Like, everyone's using that build, that demigod power forward build. I want to play on something different, man. But as you saw, 100% from the field, 3 rebounds, 13 points in that twos game. You saw all the clips from me grinding the build out in the rec. So let's not waste any time. Let's get right into how to actually create this 7 foot demigod. All right, so check this out. Again, this is my center build. You can use this as, a guide, but make it the way you want to make it. Now, the one thing I will say, if you want to make a 7 foot, 6'11", 6'10", 6'9", big man, you might want to go power forward so that you could get deep threes. But for me, I feel like I didn't really need it, for one. And 2, I felt like my badge spread was better at center, so I made it at center. But again, at center, you cannot get deep threes. All right, so check this out. 7 feet tall, max wingspan. Usually people want to have like all this strength on their center, but I want to be fast, and I'm 7 feet tall, so I'm going minimum weight. And you might think that's stupid, but you saw the clips, man. Like, my dude is a beast inside. I protect the rim really, really well. I get more snatch blocks than anyone I've seen on this game. So you could go 216 or 215 for the weight. It doesn't matter. You get the same speed. But yeah, I want max speed on this 7 foot build. All right, so check this out. Most people I see, they don't even touch their close shot on a big man. But you have to remember, your close shot is your post hook. So I'm going to put up driving dunk max, standing dunk max. I'm going to get a 70 driving layup, and then I'm going to max out close shot so that I have a 99 close shot, which is going to help me with layups around the basket, but also hook shots. And I'm telling you right now, the ability to get your own bucket on a center could be very, very valuable. Most people are just making center builds that are just like screen and roll, screen and pop, and that's it. They can't create their own. If you give me the ball down low, I could just hook shot over a shorter defender with 99 hook shot and 22 finishing badges I put on hook specialist. I'm going to be just fine. But check this out. Max out mid-range, max out three-pointer, 77 on the free throw. And remember, I make my builds for 99 overall. So you got to add 4 to all the attributes. As you see, 76 three-pointer. That's going to be an 80 three-pointer on a 7 foot center with maxed wingspan. Now for the playmaking, the only thing I did was put my pass accuracy up so that I got 4 playmaking badges, because that's going to allow me to get, bullet passer, break starter, that combination for rec, for 5v5 pro-am. But then also, if I'm playing 2s or 3s, I could put on dimer or special delivery, something like that, to help out, whoever I'm playing with as my ball handler. That's going to help them get the takeover, make more shots, etc. Now, as you saw from the clips, dominant inside defense. We got 99 at 99 overall, right? Add the +4s. 99 rebounding, offensive and defensive. 99 block. We're going to put the steal up all the way because, listen, you got to have steal on your center so that you can intercept backdoor cuts, so that you can intercept alley-oop passes, all that stuff. You got to have steal on your center. And then I'm putting my perimeter defense up so that, I'm going to have a 74 perimeter defense at 99. That's your lateral quickness as well. I'm going to be just fine. We're going to come back to the interior defense, but first of all, we got to do our physicals. Max out the speed. As you can see, 76 speed +4. That's an 80 speed at 7 feet tall. That's crazy, bro. That is absolutely crazy. Now, we're not going to touch our strength. We're going to put our interior defense up all the way. It's going to raise our strength up a little bit, but I'm not too concerned about the strength, honestly. It's nice to have, but it's not necessary in my opinion, especially 7 feet tall max wingspan. You're going to just block shots. It doesn't matter if you're bodying people up. And in terms of like box outs and stuff, as I run box on gold and nobody can swim move me. Nobody can hit me with worm or nothing like that. I'm able to hold my box out 99% of the time, even with low strength. Even low interior like that, it's not 25. I put it up. I'm going to have, mid 50s, almost a 60 interior defense. You saw how I was protecting the basket in all those clips, man. I'm getting snatch blocks left, right, and center. I'm getting heavily contests in the paint. My dude is a beast in the paint, bro. Even with low interior, you're fine at 7 feet tall with max wingspan. At least from the way I play, it's fine. Last but not least, you got your takeovers. You get slashing, sharp, and glass. I like to run some combination of sharp and glass take. Normally, I'm rocking like spot up precision and then the box out wall one. But obviously, you know what I mean? I'm going to be switching it up depending on the game mode that I'm playing. Maybe I want to mess around, throw on that limitless. Slash take, I feel like you don't really need it because you get contact dunks anyways. But it's not bad to have. As you can see, post facilitator, the first comparison, the great, bro. The most dominant player we've ever seen, Wilt Chamberlain. Now, Wilt was a really strong guy, so I don't know how 2K compares this build that has no strength to Wilt Chamberlain. But hey, that's a 2K comparison for you. Makes absolutely no sense, but hey, we'll take it. Wilt Chamberlain build. No, I'm playing. This is my center build. It's not really, I mean, Wilt was fast too, so you can, you know, I don't know, man. It's not really an NBA player build. It's just the center build that I wanted to make, man. Hopefully y'all enjoyed the video. Drop a like. Subscribe if you guys are new. I'll catch y'all on the next one. I'm out. Peace.